So what do we learn from Texas's performance against Wyoming in Week 3? Those that watched the game both in person and on TV probably noticed it was quite a dull affair for the first 3 quarters. Specifically, the passing game was atrocious for most of the night, with drops, misreads, and a general lack of cohesion highlighting the evening's effort. So was there anything positive at all we can take away from this 3-touchdown victory over Wyoming? Yes, there are. In fact, there are 3 positives that we can take into Week 4 against Baylor. Positive number 1 is the emergence of Jonathan Brooks as halfback 1. Most people are going to remember Brooks' 61-yard scamper in the fourth quarter, but if you take a look at his overall stat line for the game, it's a very impressive night for Jonathan Brooks. 21 carries for 164 yards. That's averaging 7.8 yards a carry. He looked like a fully functional running back. He was quick, he was fast, he was tough, he could do it all. And this is interesting to me because I thought it would take about 4 or 5 weeks to see this one guy start to distance himself out from the others. It happened in Week 3, though. Jonathan Brooks made a very good case as far as why he should be HB1 for the University of Texas. Positive number 2, the defense, especially third down defense for Texas. Wyoming was 4 for 14 on third down conversions. And from a defensive perspective, that's exactly where you want to put your opponents at every single time. So this is certainly something for Texas to build on as they go into Week 4's game against Baylor. Number 3, we still have not seen the bulk of offensive fireworks from Steve Sarkisian. Because despite an underwhelming offensive performance through the first 3 quarters, the wrinkles that we did see debut on Week 3 against Wyoming were quite interesting. Wrinkles such as Savion Red running the Wildcat. When Red was in the Wildcat formation, or Red Gun if you will, he performed extremely well. He reminded a lot of people of Roschon Johnson, who himself successfully would run the Wildcat from time to time last season. And this provides Steve Sarkisian a nice option to go to in short yardage situations. So although the game was relatively milquetoast in of itself, we did see a new wrinkle or 2 coming from the offense, and that leads me to believe there's a lot more coming in Big 12 play. Thankfully, though, the hangover from Week 2 is finally over, and not a moment too soon, because Big 12 league play begins in Week 4. Texas on the road in Waco against Baylor. It's going to be a very hostile environment, and I think that's a good thing. I think that's going to help Texas tremendously. There won't be any kind of hangovers or letdowns or any excuses of any kind. Texas is going into hostile territory beginning in Week 4, and that will continue to be the case for every single road game from here on out. This is Kevin in Texas saying God bless each and every one of you. Hook 'em horns. I'll talk to you later. Bye.